Hi there. So it's Kathy with Be Creative with Kathy. And today is all about Paper Pumpkin. So you know Paper Pumpkin is a paper craft kit that comes to your door. If you're interested in October's kit, you need to subscribe or order a kit by, oh, sorry, Paul, go away, that's my kitty. By October 10th to get, oops, I lost my month. October, are we in October really? But to get October's kit, and October's kit is 8 elegant holiday cards. So I'm kind of excited about that. And you can see from the flyer, it looks like it's going to be traditional Christmas colors. And look how pretty the box is. I hope that's some of the elements that are inside the box too. But anyway, to get October's Paper Pumpkin, you have to subscribe or order a kit by the 10th. If you have more questions, be sure and reach out and I will answer all the questions I can. But this is what Paper Pumpkin comes with. It comes with the colored instructions. You can go to paperpumpkin.com and print out a insert for the small craft boxes, I guess I don't know what they're called, stamp boxes, that's what they are. And you can put that in a stamp box to store all your stuff. It comes with a cute, this time I love the stamp set that it came with. I need to focus here. And then this kit is all about the cracker boxes. So you get a bunch of cracker boxes and they're two-sided so you can decide. In my eyes, this is like the Halloween paper. This is like the fall kind of leafy kind of paper. There's a bunch of those. You get all of these cutout things, and look at my box is just full of all the cutouts that they have in the kit. I took them all apart and just threw them in my box, but they look like, let me see if I can get to them. I set them all out for you. This is all the pieces right here, and I think I got them all that comes in the kit too. Also in the kit, you got the Baker's Twine in white and black. You got a Cajun Craze ink spot. Having trouble today. There's the black twine. You get your glue dots, which we'll need those, and your dimensionals. And then you get these strips, I'll call them, of adhesive like this. And I want to show you real quick. Let me dump all these back in my box here so I don't lose any of my pieces and parts. But let me show you how these, we find a cracker box here that we'll put together. How these, I think it's easier to work with these. So with the cracker box, you got to take all these little diamonds out. But it's all scored and ready. Then I'm going to do a Halloween one, so I'm going to put the orange candy stripes out. And I decided for my Paper Pumpkin, I'm going to go ahead and make it as is. I need a few Halloween treats. And so then my alternatives, I'll show you what I did with the stamp sets in just a second. Let me show you real quick. There we go. Get it so it just goes back and forth. And these little thingies here. There. Now I think we're good. So then my thought is when you're trying to take this off, you just take off this little piece of release paper, and then can you see how the adhesive is still on the clear sheet? Then you just take that, and I'm going to put it close to the top, but it doesn't have to be perfect, right here, and then just rub that down. And then when you peel this off, look, you have the adhesive exactly where you want it. Can you see where it is on there? The adhesive stuck to my paper, and you can see through this piece to see exactly where it's going to go. Then when you put your box together, it's as simple as that. There you go. And then of course I would take the glue dots and my Take-A-Pick tool and place one glue dot right here in this corner, a little further there, and then another glue dot right here in this corner. Oh, he didn't stick to me. There we go. And there, that's how you have your box all done. Then of course with all the little elements, looky here, so I just took some pumpkin and some of the, I call them kind of like a lattice sheet. They look like this. And then a couple of those little wing-a-dings. The stamp set, I stamped his little face on the pumpkin, because you know the pumpkins come like this, so if you don't want Halloween, you can do more of a fall theme. But I like the Halloween, so I stamped the little pumpkin faces on there. And then I'm just going to put a couple dimensionals on here. And then put that right there on my little cracker box, like that. Is that not adorable? Then of course with the twine, you just take and do your bows right here, and they end up looking like this. Look how cute all of those are. And now I've discovered I have a big old bag here of it's Hershey's chocolate and Kit Kats and Reese's. Now the Reese's don't fit in there, so darn it, I'll have to just eat those. But a little Hershey bar and a little Kit Kat bar fit perfect in there. And then you just tie the other end and you have a cute little Halloween trick or treat, or just a little gift. So I think the little cracker boxes are adorable. My plan is to make them all up, and that's what I'll use for my Halloween treats. But let me show you some other stuff that I've done with this kit so far. So you have to do some cards, and really, as you saw, my box is full. I can do a lot more. But look how cute this little kitty cat is standing on this Happy Halloween, or Have a Happy Halloween. And the little wing-a-ding down here, just love those. This little flower, I just took a rich raspberry blend so it matched the cardstock, and colored a white flower and turned him purple. And there you go, that's one of them. Here's another one. I think this is really cute with the witch's hat and the pumpkins. Just really simple, fast cards. Here's another one I saw on Pinterest, and I had to make it because I love the little pumpkins in a row. And I like the background stamped with the pumpkin too. There's another one. And then, of course, we got to bring in the Plaid Tidings Designer Series paper, another really simple card. And then last, I had to do something that wasn't Halloween, so this would be like a Thanksgiving kind of card. But I think Halloween isn't necessarily about cards. I think Halloween is about little treats. So I went and got, let me show you what it is. It's in the mini catalog right now, the August mini catalog, and it's called the Little Treat Box Bundle. And I cut one out just in grape cardstock. I don't know, for some reason I wanted a purple pumpkin. I don't know, one of those things. Usually I'm a traditional kind of girl and I like the orange pumpkins, but this time it worked. And then I took one of those little punch outs from the Paper Pumpkin kit and the stamp set and made, look how cute that is. And then just used some of that twine to tie my little ribbon at the top. And now check back for another time, because I plan on doing a few more little treats with this box, and I'll show you how to put it together. Because today we're gonna do this box, and I think this box is really cute. It's using all the stamps, but none of the other parts of the Paper Pumpkin kit, because I want to use those on my cracker boxes. But what I did for this box, oh, and by the way, Robin Cardon showed us how to make this, and it's using her $1 Million die set. It goes with the Happy Hippo dies, or Happy Hippo stamp set, sorry. But I love these dies here, especially these layering dies like this. So let me show you what I did. I'm gonna take the largest of this die and the medium size, and these two little pieces here out of that die set. Oops, I need to cut some more paper first. So let me bring in my paper cutter. I have just some Glorious Grape paper. I'm gonna cut this at 5.5 and then 4.5. We need this piece for the base of our box. And then with my die cut machine, let me bring him in here real quick. And I know he's really close to the camera, but I want you to be able to see, so it'll be okay, trust me. So we're gonna start with platform number 1, and then plate number 2, And then I'm gonna bring in my poor old loved magnetic plate number 5. Let me figure out which one was my scrap. We'll use this scrap of paper. And I need 2 of these. So let me see if I can't fit. And then this is just a scrap of Whisper White that I'm gonna cut the smaller of those dies like that. And then on top, I'm gonna bring in a clear cutting pad, which is number 3, and then just run that through my die cut machine like this. Whoop. Okay, so there's one of the purple. And then let me hurry and do the same thing again. I'm having trouble getting my white piece off my magnetic platform. There we go. Let me do that again with another piece of the purple. Get another purple for my box. Nope, and that's the wrong one. I want the bigger one. Come on, Kathy, focus. Here we go. Same sandwich, we just need another, so really it's the other side of our box that I'm cutting out now. Okay, so let's go ahead and assemble the box, and then we'll come back and do a little bit more die cutting after we're all done. So now, bring in my paper trimmer again. This is the piece, I think, that I cut, yeah, 4.5 by 5.5. So I'm gonna put it, make sure this is the 4.5 inch side. I'm gonna score this at 1 inch. Let me move my cutting blade out of the way, and 1 inch I'm gonna score it on this side, and 1 inch on the other side. And then when I have the 5.5 inch at the top, I'm going to score at 2 inches. Now this box could be used for anything. You can change the sizes, you can, I mean, do all kinds of stuff, I think. And I'll show you when I'm done how this box is even gonna be a little bit bigger than the black box I made with the witch's hat. So then along the side here, I'm gonna just trim here and trim here. So now it looks like that. Fold on those score lines. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a simple box to hold some candy. Now, since I like the inside of my box to be smooth, I'm gonna take some Tombow glue or liquid glue and put it along, wait, let me make sure. Oh, I forgot to score that one. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm gonna do it this way. There we go. I'm gonna put a little bit of Tombow glue or liquid glue here. Maybe I am. Come on. Sure I am. I'm gonna put a little bit of, what is wrong with my glue? Oh, here he comes. Just a little bit of patience, not my strong point. Now I have a lot. Oh my gosh. Nice. Everything's fixable. But I'm gonna lay this one along here, making a mess, and try to get those square. And then all that extra glue that's on my thumb now, I'll rub here. There we go. Good as gold. You're not gonna see the sides anyway because it's gonna be covered up with the purple part. And then lay this along here and this side here. Boy, I made a mess, didn't I? I hope you can make your box look cuter than my box is. But now it's all smooth on the inside. And this one you can see better how it doesn't have any seams on the inside. Well, maybe with the black paper you can't. But anyway, there we go. And now I'm gonna take and put some glue on here toward the top. And I'm gonna avoid these 2 corners down here because when you put your box here, or I'm sorry, your cardstock here, you don't wanna have any glue showing on these two corners. There you go, just like that. And then let's do the same thing to the back. And then try to line those purple pieces up so they match. And look how cute and fast already you have a cute little box. Oops, a little bit of glue showing. So let's go ahead and stamp. Oh wait, this needs to go up a little bit. I think it moved. There we go. A little box like that. So see how I can make this one bigger? You can make them all different sizes. I wanted this box to be a little bit bigger. Now I can put my Reese's peanut butter cups in this box since they won't fit in my cracker boxes, and now they'll fit nice in there. But let's go ahead and bring in this piece here and my Pierce mat. Since we're going to stamp with photopolymer, I want to use my Pierce mat, and I think this side looks better. And I have my little witch's hat and some Memento black ink. And I'm gonna just ink that up good. And then set it down here in the center. And there we go, look how cute that is. Oh, and then before I put my ink away, I'm gonna go ahead and take that itty bitty jack-o'-lantern face and just stamp it right here in that little pumpkin. There, and then bringing back in my kit pieces, because I forgot to take out one of these little pieces here, and with the words that say, hold on, I'll tell you, trick or treat, spooky and sweet, just stamp that down right there. And there we go, we're all done stamping. So just real quick, I have, let's see, light purple Posy blends here. I'm gonna just color the underside of the hat like that. And then I have a dark Highland Heather. And I'm gonna just color, whoop, I won't, like this. Base of the hat. I guess you might say it's going to be a purple Halloween for me, because I just can't seem to get enough of the purple hat, the purple pumpkin, and I noticed, look, I missed the brim of the hat, so let me go back and get that light purple for the brim of the hat here. I should have colored there, but that's okay. And then I have the light pumpkin pie blends, and I'm going to just color my pumpkin here. And then for some reason, I seem to think that the stem should be darker than the leaves. So I'm gonna color the stem, the dark granny apple green, and then using the light, I'm gonna color the leaves. That even gives it just a little bit more contrast and a little bit of color on there. And then for those last little leaves, I'm going to use the dark Daffodil Delight and just put nice fall colors, bright, pretty colors for my, and there we go, now it's all colored. And then the finishing touch is a little bit of Wink of Stella on my hat. And now you probably can't see on the video, but if you saw my hat with that little bit of Wink of Stella on there, it makes a world of difference. It is really, really, it pops, it has a little bit of bling, and makes my witch's hat really pretty right here. There we go. Oh, and I should get this flower too. Okay. There we go. So now I'm going to bring in my die cut machine again. And I'm going to lay this piece here. You can see that. And these two And I don't even know what they're called. They're called notches, I guess. But I'm gonna lay one right here. Let me see if I can find the other one. Here it is. And lay this little notch. These are both, you saw me take them out. They're part of the die set. And lay that, looks good, about right there. Then bring in the cutting pad. Lay that out. Look how nice they stay with the magnetic plate. I just think the magnetic plate, even with the shape that mine is in already, is still the bomb. He sure does do his job and hold those dies exactly where we want them. Because then when you take those off, now they have a little place here. I'm gonna put him away. Right there. And I have some of this purple, what is this called? Tri-colored ribbon. And I'm gonna put a little bit like, nope, the other way. No, I can't figure out how he goes. That's really sad. This way. Like this. There we go. Now I got it around here. And then just tie a little simple knot. Yikes. I think last time I did it through, I attached it to this paper and put it around both of them. And this time I already attached it to my box. So now we're gonna have to do it this way. So next time if you make this box, make sure you put it on here first before you put that on your box. But I'll make it work, watch. There we go. Just a little simple knot right there. Find some paper snips here. I'm gonna cut my ribbon. Cute that is. And then just a few dimensionals on the back. Right here. Look how cute my little box is. Is that not adorable? Then we'll put a couple dimensionals on the back of my little tag here. Or I think it's a banner. Anyway, where my words are stamped on. And put that just right along the bottom here. And then I think these enamel pearls are just perfect to put in the center of my little flowers here to finish off my box. Look how cute my little box is. Now all of those little Reese's peanut butter cups that didn't fit in my little cracker boxes can fit in my little bit of box. So I hope you'll give Paper Pumpkin a try. Let me put all my projects out here so you can see all the things that I've made. All my cards, they probably won't all fit. And as you can see, I've just begun playing with my Paper Pumpkin kit. There are so many things and so many supplies. You could make tons of stuff with your Paper Pumpkin kit. So you can go to paperpumpkin.com. I would love to be your demonstrator. My name is Kathy Howes from Denver, Colorado. I would love to see what you made too, so if you get a chance, post a picture. Hope you have a good week and talk to you later. Bye-bye.